Hey, what's up? It's Jason with Secret Castle Toys and Games, bringing you another YouTube exclusive toy unboxing. And today we have Transformers Masterpiece Series Ultra Magnus Schwa MP22. This is the Takara version. I just got it from Japan. This is the first time I've ever bought anything from Japan, and the first time I've ever opened a Transformer in the history of my life. OMG. Let's get this open and see what's inside. Alright, let's get started. We got the super mega large packaging here. Basically, you got a picture on the front of Ultra Magnus. You have the Masterpiece logo in shining silver. There's some Japanese at the bottom. We got the side, more information, more titles, more pictures. This is a pretty cool power pose here. The back, it says some assembly required. Parts contain, it may have a choking hazard. I don't know what it says. This is in Japanese. Let's get this open and see what's inside. More pictures, more stuff. The box, yeah, that's cool. Alright. I'm going to open this from the bottom because it's expensive. And basically, how I decided to buy this and do an unboxing video is I woke up, I don't know, last month. In mid-December, I woke up and I was using Facebook, and a toy group that I am a part of and really frequently use, some guys that I didn't know were part of the group. I mean, I've never seen them because it was early in the morning. This was an obscure event where I was up early in the morning. Well, they were talking about this Transformer. They were like, oh, the MP Ultra Magnus is available in Japan for a reorder, and it's blah 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 yen. And I didn't know what they were talking about, but I'll buy anything with good advertising. And so I was like, I want to buy one of these Transformers. It's in Japan and it's going to be hard to get. So I bought one. And now we're opening him, which is cool. He is heavy. Like, it's weird. When I pulled him out, he feels heavier than what he feels like in the box. I guess I could set this here. We'll set that there. That'll be cool. Alright. So we got like a bubble blister type packaging. Get that out of there. Pretty cool. Packed well. We got accessories. We got Spike and Daniel figures. Let me see how easy this is going to come out. Oh, we got more tape. Okay, looks like I can open that up with my finger. Anyway, so it was like 7 in the morning and I was really stoked about it. I was like, I'm going to order something from Japan and pay yen and have it converted via PayPal, and I'm going to get this Transformer. And then I waited and waited and waited forever, and I tracked the thing for everybody to get up every day and look and see where it was at. And it's like, left Tokyo, blah, 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 in Chicago, customs, this and that. And then it arrived in the mail, and now I have it. One day it'll be open. Okay, there's more tape. More tape. Cool. Tape. These are my broken scissors. I have not broken scissors, but I couldn't find those for this video. Okay, cool. Oh, that was a lot easier. Okay, let's get this out of here. Cool. Okay, it's not tied down or anything. Oh, this is pretty baller. We have Ultra Magnus. Now he's a car hauler, which is one of the reasons why I bought him. I recently bought a bunch of the Prowls because I just got into Masterpiece Transformers, and I thought the Prowl was cool because it was a cop car. And this guy can carry him, so I decided to buy him because he carries other cars, and that's cool. He's kind of like the accessory of toy, but a toy for your accessory. That doesn't make sense, but it makes sense to me. But he's pretty cool. His paint looks pretty good. Let's zoom in here. There's some imperfections, like upon opening, that I see. Like there's some weird color issues there, which makes sense for like a Generations Leader class Transformer, but not for a $200 Masterpiece Transformer. I wouldn't expect a paint imperfection like that. But like from what I've read online, that's common. for like the paint not to be perfect. The detail's pretty cool. It's very America, red, white, and blue. So that's cool. He's got American colors, and he's really detailed. His head moves. Oh, that's cool. His head moves, leans back, does all kinds of stuff. We can get some cool poses going on. And okay, let's check out the accessories. We got accessories. We got a blaster. That's cool. Just goes in hand, I assume. It looks like his fingers appear to articulate, but don't. Just the hinge here. Then the bottom four move, and the trigger finger moves on its own. So that's cool. Thumb doesn't appear to have any movement. Let's put that in there. Okay, cool. It's got like that thing there, so it sort of like locks into place. Kind of, in a way. Okay, yeah, it snaps into his hand. That's cool. It's got a spot. I'll again mention this is the first Transformer I've ever opened. Okay, simple. Okay, yeah. Cool. Just locks into place there in his hand. It has like a hand indentation, or you can put his blaster in. Let me open it up so you can see it. Right there. So you can put like, it's got like, it like clicks into place. Oh, we got interchangeable hands. I love interchangeable hands. I see them a lot with Marvel Legends and Slex and stuff like that. I read about this. This is so he can hold the Matrix, which goes in his chest, but from my understanding it's not included, and people are raging because they're like, where do I get this? If I didn't buy this one Transformer, then I don't have it. And like talking about a previous issued Transformer. But yeah, that's what the hands are for, holding the Matrix. And we got our Spike and Daniel figures. Let me get them out. They're kind of strapped down with a, what is that? Oh, it's just a plastic thing. Okay, so they just slide out. Sort of. I'm out of there, dude. Alright, so we got drivers. That's cool. They're not very detailed. They're tiny. Their hips look weird. And the joints are kind of awkward. But it's cool. It's very Japanesey. Cool. Oh, we have an alternate head. How cool is that? Alternate head. We got the O face. I'm not really sure how that goes in there. I'm fixing to have a long look at the... Okay, just pops off. Alright. Cool. This thing pops out, and this pops in here. Then we have the Ultra Magnus O-Face. I guess you could be like, no! Or you'd be like, oh. That's weird. Cool. So yeah, we got the Ultra Magnus O-Face. We got accessories. Let's check out this insert that it came with. Okay. So, yeah. Japanese words and things. Cool. It looks like a flashback to the past of other Transformers that were released. Cool. And we got instructions. Instructions in Japanese. Yay. Looks pretty simple. There's pictures. I'll figure it out. We got... don't know what that is. And a collector trading card of Ultra Magnus. Cool artwork. If you can zoom in there. It's pretty cool. Very action-y. A picture on the back. Hit points. That's cool. Alright. So we got them like this, and you know, like we can do all kinds of power poses and cool shelf stuff. And he's, did we get the back yet? Yeah, we took a look at the back. The back looks cool. He's very heavy. He's like, I don't know if I want to touch him heavy. He feels like a collectible. That's what he feels like. Okay, so I'm going to read these instructions, and we're going to get him transformed into the hauler mode and check that out. Ta-da! I did it. I had no help from adults. I did it all by myself. And it was super easy, super simple. I just did a few things like a chiropractor, and voila, we have vehicle mode. That's not true. It was agonizing. It was horrible. I cried 3 times. And then I asked someone for help, and now it's done. So looking at it now, it's pretty cool. It's long, and yeah, long. It's long. It's like 16 inches in length. It's pretty big. I don't really have anything to size compare it with. I busted out my old... this is the first Transformer I ever owned as a child. He was hand-me-down, and someone gave him to me. I don't know what his name is. I don't know what he does. I just know he's a G1 Transformer. And little size comparison here. You probably know who it is and everything about it. I don't. His head goes down like a turtle. Goes back up. That's all I know. Anyway, size comparison. But it's a big Transformer. I like it. It's pretty cool. I found a use for its Matrix hands. I just put them on here as a little addition. A lot of people aren't doing that. I like to call it Jason exclusive. Alright, so like the trailer, it detaches. Let's look at it like it is now. So we have, you know, the tractor trailer, the trailer with it. It's pretty cool. It's got these missiles. These missiles here, they don't fire or anything. I think they detach, but I haven't really wanted to, I don't know, pull them out. I saw a picture in the insert of them detached, but they don't fire. They don't have a firing mechanism, which I'm kind of bummed about because all the leader class Transformers I own, they all shoot stuff, and I live in constant fear of losing their bullets because I know everyone has them missing something, but no one ever has them complete. But on the back of the trailer, it has like this thing. It comes down, and you can drive your MP Prowl or your Bumblebee onto here and carry it. This I think drops down in theory. Like you could drop it down and put the top car up here, so you could have cars on top and bottom. Then it just snaps back into place. And what I started to get into earlier is the trailer actually detaches. There's a little switch. I'll probably show it to you. Let me remove my Matrix exhaust covers. Trademark pending. Alright, so there's a little switch here, and you just push it, and this comes off, which is cool, because you can like drop your trailer off, cruise down the road if you want to go to the club, get like a Bud Light 40 or something, you know, you don't have to bring your trailer into the gas station. So his head is just like in there, and I left the O face because it's my favorite. And the guys, Spike and Daniel, like I went to put them in, but they're kind of annoying to get inside. You just pop this off, and if you look inside here, there's just like 2 chairs, and basically it's a crapshoot to try to get him in there right. I mean, it's easy if you have small hands. My fingers are really big, and it's kind of complicated, but he's not like in there like how he should be. Like that little spot, the spacer should be in between his legs, but I can't really get him in there that well, so I just left him out. And of course the same with the co-pilot. There's no steering wheel or anything, which is kind of weird. Like I would expect a steering wheel for my money to be in there, maybe some maybe like a speedometer or something, but there's not one. But it's still pretty cool. Like you close this, it locks into place, and it drives around. The mirrors move, which is cool. Like you can in and out them, so if you need to adjust, you can see behind you. That's pretty cool. They don't reflect or anything, they're just metal. But there are mirrors. And the tires are rubber. That's pretty interesting. Like they're rubber tires. They're chromed out wheels, and so they kind of got that realistic feel. They got the tread and whatnot. Pretty cool. Then you can just snap this back in here, pick up your trailer, and go pick up some MP cars. So that's pretty cool. The gun sort of attaches right here in the middle. And we got Transformer symbols everywhere. This would be a rad vehicle to own. Like if I was a truck driver, I would want my truck to look exactly like this. And I would go up and down the road complaining about my hours driving on the highway. And but I would be like, hey, at least I drive a MP Magnus Transformer lookalike. That's how I would like my life to live out if I was a truck driver. This kind of catches here, which is weird. Like it has full turn, like left and right, but it kind of catches on this little piece. And I'm certain that I put it together correctly. And I think it's just like a error. You sort of have to push the tire to clear that spot. And then you can like turn this way, and it sort of hits there when you go back. And if you're driving forward when you do it, it's really simple. But if you're like backwards, it's kind of hard. It gets caught and stops the tire right there. But other than that, I kind of like it. I don't know if I would buy one again. I mean, it's really expensive, and I had to order it from Japan. And, you know, I'm really comfortable with the Leader Class series. I like the Leader Class a lot. And I like the playability of the Leader Class Transformers over the Masterpiece series, because I can just play with them and throw them around. This, I feel like it's a shelf thing. Like I could put it on the shelf and tell no one to touch it that comes over whatsoever, because it was expensive. And it kind of feels like, you know, someone can just rip this off and break it, or the mirror or something like that, and of course that would be really hard to replace. But all in all, it's a pretty cool Transformer. I'm glad I got to open it with you guys today on YouTube. And if you like this video, feel free to hit the like button and comment and subscribe, and tell me what you'd like to see next. I got a lot of toys here at my toy store, and I'm down to open any one of them at any given time. So if you have any special requests of a toy to open, I have several, or I can locate a toy to open. And make sure you like Secret Castle Toys and Games on Facebook.